It's bleeding freezing here. It's going to be one hell of a long, rotten, miserable winter out here. Started a month too early. On a brighter note, talking to young Ben Rankins about that video I made, the last one with a steamroller on it, about poor Michael 45 RPM audio file becoming dead flat and silent after being steamrolled. It was inspired by a real event over 30 years ago, I guess, early 90s, early to mid 90s, early 90s, because I was living in East Balmain East, and the Glen A. Baker's Time Warp shop was on the corner of, I think, York and Druitt, just opposite Sydney Town Hall. Prime location, like you couldn't ask for a better location. It was an old bank building, beautiful old bank building, you know, from 19th century or something. And the ground floor part was on the corners where he had his shop. Everything was hideously expensive in there, obviously because the rent must have been absolutely punishing there. And it survived for a couple of years, but then he closed it down and just went online and just sold online after that. It's a shame because the staff were absolutely the best people, really good staff, very knowledgeable, really nice people. A guy and a gal, forget their names, but they were really, really pleasant. I always had a chat with them. Didn't buy a lot in there because it was just like CDs were so overpriced in Australia, and his were always $5 more. But he got some stuff in that no one else would bring in, so I did buy there. And he had a bit of a, which was unusual at the time, that he was still selling secondhand vinyl. He had a section in there. I didn't get much, but the thing is, what I should say first is that, yes, I was in there one day when Glen A. Baker was actually in the shop, not serving. He was just in there to, I don't know, visit his staff, pay them, I don't know. We were all having a bit of a chat and a bit of a laugh. Anyway, I had to cross the road to get my bus back to Balmain East, and it's just across the road. So I went. This corner was a notorious corner. A lot of people got bowled over, and some were killed on that corner. It's not a blind corner, but it's a bus route, a very, very, very busy bus route. And they come one after the other, wham, 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 you know. And he just came barrel. I was over there. I went across, standing there with my purchase, and I saw him come out of the shop, and he just looked my way down Druitt Street towards Darling Harbour, didn't look left where the buses come from, and just ran straight across. And a bus just came flying around, and just as he was sort of halfway across the road, this bus just couldn't stop and just missed him by that much. It's like not a double decker, but they're bloody big buses. He was totally oblivious to it. He just kept running. He didn't even know it had happened. I just went, holy shit. Oh my God. Yeah, so that was the inspiration. And then I thought, hang on, I can remember one record I did buy at the old Time Warp shop. Now this, I haven't been able to play Jeff Beck for a while because, you know, his death was unexpected, and I'm a big Jeff Beck fan, and I just couldn't listen, and I'm sort of getting okay with it now. And this is has always been my favourite Jeff Beck album. Rough and Ready is a great album. Cozy Powell was killed in a car crash, I think. Yeah, I think his last words were, "Oh shit." Yeah, I saw it on YouTube somewhere where he had an argument with his wife or something, and he jumped in his car. He used to race motorbikes and cars and things, Yeah, I don't know. I think it was a car. He jumped in his car and took off. Yeah, it had to be a car because he was on his mobile phone talking to his wife or somebody. He was drunk, going speeding, and he was killed in the crash. And I think the last words he said were, "Oh shit." Um, this is the best band he ever had, in my opinion. It's super funky. Max, that guy Max, Max Middleton on piano, Cozy Powell drums in the middle, legendary drummer, and heaps of bands. Um, the wonderful Bob Tench on vocals. Here, late Mr. Jeff Beck there, and up here we have um, the wonderful Clive Charman, Chaman on bass. This guy, I think he played with Ornette Coleman and James Blood Ulmer. I'm not sure, but what a band. Oh my God, what a band. Side one, Got the Feeling. The album, yeah, the album's called Rough and Ready. Side one, Got the Feeling, Situation, Short Business, and Max's Tune. Side two, I've Been Used, New Ways, Train, and Jody. Now, I just love this album. Just love it. And then I bought, this is my original I bought at the time. I think it was 71. Yeah, I'd say 70, 71. It was just after he broke up with Rod Stewart. I think this was the first one off the. So BECK was 70 or 71. No, 69. That was 69. I reckon this could be as early as 1970. No, wrong. 72. So here we have it. Sorry about that. Oh, that's right. He had Beck Bogut and a piece and stuff like that in between the Rod Stewart stuff. I think this was the first one with this lineup. He did another one with them too, which was just as good. Now that's my original copy, and there's the back cover, same as the front, but just with all the tracks. And I bought this in Time Warp. This is getting out of control. See, it's got the completely different. I don't like it. I actually like the original. See, the writing is much more groovy here. They've got the different. The pictures are a bit bigger. No, they're not. This just looks better. It's brighter. This one's a bit sort of dark and moodier looking, but it's called Got the Feeling. So that's the first track on side one, but they've named this album Got the Feeling. On the back here, property of CBS, demonstration only, not for sale. I think this is a French copy. Or am I mistaken? Or Dutch, maybe? No, I don't know where I got that impression from. No idea, but it says UK here. Anyway, not to quibble. Just little differences like that. And oh, that's right. I think the track is the track listing different. That could be what's sort of another thing. Got the Feeling, Situation. Yes, that's what's different. Yeah, like those tracks I read out. Well, this one it's got the same first two tracks on side one, Got the Feeling and Situation, and then the Short Business has disappeared, and then the next tune was Max's tune, which is there. So, and then side two is the same as this my one. I've Been Used, track one, New Ways, Train, and Short Business and Jody. So they've taken Short Business off side one and whacked it on side two. And I only played it once because it just throws me out because you're used to the sequence of songs. This album flows, you know. it's a great album, and so I only played it once. Yeah, anyway, what a load of waffle.